Hey everybody, I'm down here in sunny South Florida on a trip with Byron and Sue, just meeting some of the folks that have invested in the ministry over the years. And yesterday I so wanted to talk about the power of victory as it relates to giving life. From when we watched what happened with the Notre Dame fans, sorry if you're a Clemson fan, it was pretty fun for all the rest of us over the weekend. The Lord just wasn't allowing me to do it, and I now know why. So the encouragement for us this week really is more related to obedience as one of our 6 responses to God. So I was reading this last week in Mark when Jesus, it was a day. It was one of those days when the disciples, I'm sure, were looking at Jesus saying, stay out of his way. It's the last week of his life. He's getting ready to clean out the temple. And what happens is then he passes by this fig tree. And he went into it because he saw that it had leaves. So he went there and expecting fruit, and he didn't have it. And so he cursed the tree. He said, may nobody ever eat from you again. And immediately started to die the next day to see that the tree is totally withered. What was interesting to me is that in Mark, it says that it was not the season for figs. The leaves were there, but it wasn't even the right season. And I thought, man, that's so interesting that Jesus would curse the tree when it wasn't even the right time. And I've thought about that, and I thought, you know what? He's the master. And when it's time to produce figs or to produce fruit according to his will, we need to be ready. And there's a lot of reasons for excuses in our life. It's one of the things that personally I have to work on. I'm good enough at talking through situations that I can make a lot of excuses for a lot of my behaviors. And so my wife and family, they would tell you the same thing. And so they'll just cut right to it. And it's important because with God, there's no excuses. It's even in there in the text. Well, it wasn't the right season. God doesn't care. He doesn't care. When he expects something, when he expects obedience from us, we need to respond immediately, say, yes, Lord, and we'll figure it out. And we have the power to do that because of the life that he gives us. He's never expecting us to do something that he doesn't enable us to do. And so because of the life that we have, the fruit-producing life of the Spirit inside of us, when God tells us to do something, we better be ready. So just I hope that blesses you this week. I love you guys. I'm so thankful for you. And we're all here because we've responded in obedience to the call that God has made. May we just be sensitive to the calls that he has for us today and the rest of this week. Bye.